9 years ago, back in July of 2015, myself and 21 other content creators decided to go and challenge ourselves to collect all of the Pokemon from Generation 2 in the Pixelmon mod. Some of you might remember this series as Race to 251. If you do, congrats, you're a long-standing member of this community. However, now we're going to take on the challenge ourselves, going back 9 years into the past to complete our own version of the Race to 251. The challenge was to complete the Pokedex for all of 151 and 152, which for those that don't know is Generation 1 and 2, Kanto and Johto. And just to add a little bit of extra spice to the mix, we're going to be doing this as a living Pokedex of every single Pokemon throughout those two generations. So without further ado, let's hop ourselves into Minecraft and start the challenge. However, first of all, thanks to our sponsor Ackley's Server Hosting, who have been a big part of the channel over the last few years and have sponsored many servers for us to play on. So if you want one of these servers yourselves and maybe play a bit of Pixelmon along the side, head down into the description below, click on the link, and make sure you use code ReinBloo at checkout. Get yourself a cheeky discount. But for real this time, let's hop into the video. Okie dokie, joining the server. Let's see. We need to pick our start Pokemon, obviously, to kick off this challenge, this journey to 251. I nearly said 151, but we're going to go for Gen 2 as well. So there's a lot going on in my ears right now. We need to pick ourselves a starter Pokemon. Now, there's obviously the new Pokemon lines, Quexless, Brigatito, and Freycoco, which I've not played with in Minecraft before. It's been a long time since we've opened Pixelmon. This is kind of gnarly, but I do need to pick ourselves a starter Pokemon. 9 times out of 10, I would obviously go for Cyndaquil. But I'm going to make this challenge a little bit harder to begin with. We're not going to pick a Gen 1 or 2 starter. We're going to have to find those and, you know, level them up and all of that shenanigans. So we're going to pick ourselves something else, something cool. But what do we want to pick? I think I'm going to go with something around the mid-range. I think I'm going to go for Chimchar. Chimchar's a beast. Always has been. I think we're going to go for Chimchar. How big is said Chimchar? Our Chimchar, the chosen one, is relatively sized. We have got Minecraft music on here. That's going off straight away. So what have we got lurking around here at the moment? We've got Garganacles, Knackleys, Relors, which have... Yep. Yeah. So we started in a rock biome. Well, rock biome. Totally a rock biome. Ooh, Larvesta. That's a cool pickup really early. Wooper. Wooper is Gen 2. Ah, I forgot these have Tapu Koko. Oh, wow, that's hilarious. The puns. Ah, yes. Actually, these are big. This is a really big starting location. You know what? I'm going to just take everything. I'm just going to be the little gremlin that I am, and I'm going to pick absolute... There's even a box with blaze powder in. Who knows what handy dandy things these will come in. A raspberry. You know what? I'm going to take it. I'm going to be a gremlin. I'm going to see what's in this town. Okay, so there is a Poke Center and a Poke Healer. There's the trader. More boxes with blaze powder in. You know what? I'm going to just take the blaze powder. These all seem to have berries in as well. Got a cool little Poke system. I've not seen one of these in so long. I don't know if that is... Oh, there's the box. That's going to come in handy when we start piecing together the things that we've got. Now, it doesn't look like there's too much here in terms of Pokeballs. There's a Cupskid as well. Torkoal's Gen 3. Luckily, I know my generations. These gyms would be kind of handy. Oh, that is not ideal. Please don't touch my Chimchar. That sounds like an innuendo for something else. I promise you it's not. I suppose I'm going to go heal again. Larvesta. It's got a really interesting... That's Viper's level 5. I feel like it's still going to beat the heckles out of me. But if we find any more items, that would be great. Start building some Pokeballs. I was going to be nice to myself and allow it so Pokeballs were craftable. Well, at least get something straight off the bat. See, Magmar's really cool. Wooper is Generation 1. Diglett obviously is Generation 1. Is there anything else? Connor. I do not know. I don't want to... Why do I have to fight? Yes, forfeit. Run away. You're starting to bug me. Cool. Cool with the puns. Any good items? Anything at all? Oh, this would have been a really cool pickup. A starter straight off the bat. It's not one we need for the generation dexes, but... the generation 1 or 2, but, you know. It would have been nice. Right, it doesn't look like there's much going on here in terms of more items. I was really, really hoping there'll be something. I really want to train as well, but I feel like I'm going to get absolutely booty cheeks clapped if I decide to do that right now. I need to find somewhere where the Pokemons are a little bit weaker, I think. Just going to check these last few places and fingers crossed there's some actual Pokeballs. Okay, it looks like this Fennekin wants to scrap, so starter v starter, why not? It doesn't look like we're getting anything in terms of Pokeball straight off the bat, which is a little bit annoying. But I suppose we can start training up our Chimmy a little bit, try and get that to a somewhat decent level. That would be the best scenario here. It's actually not hitting us with an effective move. It's only got Ember, which is nice. There we go. We'll take the items. We'll take the items. Normal. I kind of want to fight you. You're level 5. I know everything seems to... Why have I got a camera up on my head? That is kind of cool. I think it's a photograph. I didn't realise we could put them on our heads. It looks like I've got a small camera up on my head. That's really cool, though. We know we can take photos of Pokemon. We can get ourselves a cool little thing for our head. I'm pretty sure as well. Oh, it has Bulldoze at level 5. That's kind of nuts, actually. Could do with training against something a little bit weaker, but we have got a Poke Center here, so I kind of don't want to stray too far. Though some stuff is kind of weak. Shouldn't be really dissing the Pokemon, because they all do seem to be a little bit aggro. And it does look like food is going to be off the elements, so that's a little bit irritating as well. There is Magikarps, actually. Weeper, I feel like, is going to have some sort of water move. Carps are always good XP early on. You know what? I'll take it. I will take it. Okay, the desert is proving a little bit difficult for us. I will admit that. I will admit. I would love to see if I can make some Pokeballs right off the bat. I did just encounter... Yeah, there's a Sandile here. I'd love to catch you. You'd be such a cool addition to the team. There's 2. So it looks like they spawn at night in the desert. That is a good piece of knowledge. Did I check this tower? I don't think I did. Just feel like there might be a Pokeball at the top of the tower. It would be nice if there were. There is not, but there's food, which I will gladly take this early on. Dang it. I could really do with some Pokeballs. It's like we might have to go... I forgot how irritating Pokeballs are. Yeah, I have got a camera up to my head. I could put a Sand Slash on my head as well. It's the tiniest thing in the world. I have a small Sand Slash on my head. But yeah, I think it's going to be a while till we get some Pokeballs. I suppose we could start scouring the land. Houndour spawns here as well. That is also Gen 2. A lot of Houndour spawn here. See, we go. Let's go punch some wood. I haven't done that yet. As it keeps telling me behind my camera. Punch wood. Suppose we'll punch some wood. We are going to have to build some sort of a little hut. Keep all our Pokeball storage stuff. Suppose I don't have to make... I don't know, I'm probably not going to make some big crazy house. I'm far from a builder. That's the last thing I want to be doing. But I can get the basics down. Just have to find myself a nice little location. Let's do the basics. Get ourselves... I was going to say... What shenanigans is going on here. Don't know if this is going to be any use to us, but we want to get ourselves some quality armors and stuff. I might as well pick these up. Sugarcane. What's this over here? Is anything good going on over here? Houndour could be easy to defeat. And let me know in the comment section down below. Shaders? No shaders. We're currently rocking no shaders. Just for the OG aesthetic. Going back to the days where, you know, times were tough. PCs were not very strong. But shaders. Chef's kiss. Absolutely stunning, some shaders. But let me know. What are you taking the vibe? Do you like the OG vibe? Or should we try on some shaders next episode? I think that's what we may have to do. But Chimchar, come on, little buddy. I know you can do it. There we go. Little Chimmy, level up. Probably something that I am going to condone the use of is Pokeheal. Pretty much the point of this is to catch all the first 2 generations of Pokemon, so I am probably going to condone the use of Pokeheal for this series. Let's see what else we can find. I would like to find somewhere where I could potentially get some Pokeballs. One thing I did just realize as well, we did hit level 7, so we have got Ember. Ember's really good. It's going to help us plow through some of these Skorupies. I don't know what level Pokemon are going to start elevating around me. I don't know if it's going to be like every 10 levels. So if I hit level 10, stuff will start spawning at level 10. I'm not sure how the mod works anymore. It has been a long time since I've played Pixelmon. We did switch over and we're playing Cobblemon for quite a while. Do intend to do more Cobblemon at some point as well. So if that is something you prefer over the Pixelmon aesthetic, you like the more blocky vibe, that is something we're going to be doing. I forgot how difficult sometimes it is to track and actually hit some of these Pokemon. We are almost level 10 here, which is a great start. I feel like Dunsparce is probably going to be... I didn't actually mean to fight you, but I feel like this is going to be a decent chunk of XP. Just because he's a chunky little boy. A chunky little Dunsparce here. I wouldn't mind catching a Dunsparce, because that is also in the 2nd generation of Pokemon. So I am going to need one, so I need to mental note for some of these. Currently we're sitting at 0. Yeah, not ideal. And I forgot I've not got arrow keys on my keyboard anymore, so I can't just tab upwards to the last command. Very annoying. Very annoying. What was that? What did we just get? Black, raw black tumblestone. I'm assuming that's to make the old Pokeballs. I should have got not enough items or something. That would have been pretty handy. We did just get a poison boosting item there. I think it was the Poison Barb, which is actually pretty useful to know. Yeah, Poison Barb. Poison, powers up poison type moves. There's a Cubone! That's Generation 1. That would have also been handy, going straight in our basket. I was debating doing the whole give me a 10 Pokeballs. Do I have a Pokedex? That's also something else I don't know if I've got. That is a new biome. And this Relor wants to fight. It has gone up. The level 10 spawning now. So that's... Oh no, it's using Dig. It's using Dig! That's not good. That is super effective. Humongous damage. But it's fine. We survived and we got the knockout. Something else. This is what I meant by things filling up. This is why I need... Oh, there's a Sizzlipede. That's a cool mon as well. There's some really cool mons. Really cool mons. I don't know. Let's do a little bit of exploration. Okay, so I've passed over to the Mesa biome. That's just off to the left. Because I did see that there was a little mine shaft going on. Ooh, there is some iron and some shards. There's a covered fossil. That's kind of handy. One problem. We are lacking in the storage department. Iron's going to be really useful. I know bauxite is useful. Everything here is kind of useful. Yeah. This is not good. I wouldn't mind if some sort of backpack mod. That would have been really, really handy. We are going to have to set up some sort of home base, which I might just do here for the time being. So let's just quickly set that up. Only take us a few moments. We'll just do a chest. I'm literally going to dump everything in it, because we're going to get quite a lot of randomness as we're going. I will keep that on me just in case I don't really need it, do I? Actually, Pokeballs just in case we get the materials that we can make some. I know iron is useful. We are going to have to make a pickaxe. We're going to have to go down that route, aren't we? I'm one short. Gosh dang it. Right, well, we'll go and do that in a moment. Let me grab this. You know what? I just want this. Let's be real. I just want that. It is another chest that I can use for storage if I need to in a moment. Bread. I'll take those, take those, take those. Sweet. I would like to have a look what's in here, which I might be able to. It's incredibly dark. I'm just going to grab a piece of wood from here, so I can make ourselves a pickaxe and do the basic generic Minecraft stuff. You know the deal. Pickaxe, stone. It's the stone that I really want, which there is some right here. Haven't forgotten the basics of Minecraft. So I do need to make ourselves a... That's a little... It's a cool item drop, that, actually. So that's enough for a furnace. And I'm going to do an upgraded pickaxe as well. Sweet! Right. Now that's out of the way, I'm going to keep exploring. Okay, so I've managed to find ourselves some aluminium. I've managed to find ourselves some iron. I am going to make them into Pokeballs straight away. I'm not going to mess around. I have got some more bits and bobs in there that I can do. Let's go all the way to the forest, which is not a fun trip. But there is some cool Pokemon around here. So we've got 16 Pokeballs. We need to use them wisely. Now, I do want to catch something for our team. I wouldn't mind going getting a Sandile back from over there. I know in the Mesa biome, if I recall correctly, we do get... There he is! Charcadet. I do remember that from previous encounters. So we are going to do this the old-fashioned way. I can't believe I just got a little sand slash on my head. I wouldn't mind catching ourselves a Charcadet. I know it's another fire type, but Charcadet is cool. Both versions of the Pokemon are cool. So I do want to just snag one real quick and make sure we've got that on the team ready and waiting to go. Nice passively level up. I know it needs the Auspicious Armor or the... I can't remember the other one off the top of my head. I know we need one of those for us to be able to do anything with it. How we get those, I don't know. I'll have to have a bit of a goosey gander and see what's going on with that. But yeah, we've got two Pokemon. Two Pokemon for the team. I wouldn't mind now. I might get us a Sandile just to top it off. I think Sandile was at night, wasn't it? So we can't really get that at the moment. I know the bugs usually start... as in the bug Pokemon, not the bugs. The bug Pokemon usually start... One Pokemon that we could probably knock off the list really easy is Geodude. Bit of a pain. Probably something that we could just, hang around in the team, just passively level up, use to find other Pokemon. Especially if we're looking for Pokemon that may be useful to beat bosses. If bosses are still a thing in this, if they are, that would be really handy. Yeah, something that we really need to look into. Those would be really nice. The boss drops that they give, really handy. So that is our first Pokemon out of the generations. Starting off with a Geodude, number 1 of 251. I wouldn't mind having a box neither. That is something else that would be really handy. I've still got these spawners don't spawn. That would be really inconsiderate. Yeah, maybe we'll try and head back to that forest. And we'll see if we can get some of the earlier Gen 1, Gen 2 bug Pokemon. Spinder, Spinarak. Wow, there's so many of these Charcadets. I thought I would looked out. Not complaining. We've got one now. We just need the item to go with it. Anyways, let's head back to the forest and see if we can get ourselves some bug Pokemon. Well, since it's here, can we catch outside a battle anymore? Or am I just bad? No! I'm just bad. I lost the base plate. Gosh dang it. You've cost me, Diglett. You've cost me dearly. Get in the ball. Spells will catch another Gen 1 Pokemon with Diglett. We may as well. It's here. It's got Arena Trap as well because I can't escape. Me knowing my stuff. Oh, there goes the ball. It's a really awkward angle. And as we know, I am going to do this as a living dex. I'm going to completely torch myself. So that does mean, you know, catching evolutions as well. That's going to be really handy. Oh, that's a Houndour. Houndour would... No, that's a Geodude, not a Houndour. There we go. Houndour. A Gen 2 Pokemon. Looks like we're catching stuff in the desert. Might as well catch it as you see it. Another one of these should be enough to get it down into catch range. There we go. Easy stuff, easy squeezy. Houndour, sorry, is a Houndour. Houndour is a pretty swick Pokemon. Again, it's a fire type. We don't really need fire types at the minute. But you know what? Not complaining. It's a Pokemon. It goes in the dex. Is there anything else here while I'm looking? Scroopy is not. Geodude. Cubone and Sandslash. Those are two Pokemon that do belong in the Gen 1s. We're trucking through this. We're on that. That's our third Pokemon we've got for the dex. This is going to make it our fourth. See, all we needed was a couple of Pokeballs to get ourselves rocking and rolling with this. There we go. Took it down a shwee bit. A lot of these are going to start going to the box, which is going to be really annoying because I would like to put them in dex order inside the box. OCD is going to kill me. But I know that's not going to be possible right off the bat, especially since they all go in the box that you place them into. If that made any sense. So we got a Cubone. Who else did we have here? There was someone else that I was just down. It was Sandslash, wasn't it? Oh, speak of the devil. Sandshrew. Slash probably won't spawn just yet. And I would like to get Chimchar to a Monferno today. That would be another mighty step towards greatness. With a higher level Pokemon, we can start catching higher level Pokemon. And that means not having to evolve everything to do this living dex. I know, torturing myself, it's crazy. But then I can say I've done it. We can do greatness. As we go, there's Chimchar. Chimchar is evolving into Monferno. We was just saying how I wanted to do that. Is going to evolve himself into a big... There's a Shuckle. That's another Pokemon. Not to take away from my big Chimchar and turn into a Monferno here. Is going to learn Mach Punch as well, right? It is going to learn Mach Punch as well, right? It did not learn Mach Punch. Why? Did not learn... Oh, there's a Gibble. Gibble is another Pokemon that I may potentially catch just because it's a Gibble. Don't know if I'm going to be able to catch it at this present moment, though. That's going to be my only... problem. Oh, there's the Mach Punch. I was gonna say, oh no, this is gonna kill. I forgot what level I am. Never mind, it's a Shuckle. I'm safe. Forgot it is a Shuckle. Its defenses is incredible. Don't fuckle with Shuckle. The boy. Right, Shuckle. Get in the ball. How many does this make us on now? We've got 5 in the part. No, 4 in the party, 1 in the box. So that's 6. We should be on with Shuckle. 6. Nice. That's another one down. Shuckle goes to the box. It's going to kill me to organise all of these. Anything else in the distance? Don't know if anything else spawns in the mesa. This beach is going to be classed as a sandy beach, a rocky beach, whatever it's called. I am going to pick up the materials as we go. So I think copper's helpful. I can't remember. I could be very, very wrong. Don't know if it can be used for something, but I'm going to collect a little bit of it. Just so I've got it. What's this? There's a wiglet. I'm pretty sure your body is not supposed to be shown like that. But you know what? You've got a cool scarf. You've got yourself a cool scarf there. I'm not even going to question it. There is a Dunsparce here. You are also tanky, and you are also Gen 2. So let's catch our 7th Pokemon. See, we're going to start chucking them out. We just need Pokeballs, which I'll try and sort out between episodes. We've got a nice abundance of them. I'll try and get ourselves a little house area set up. Get some Pokeball, get some acorn trees going. Yeah, we'll just start getting the grind going. The hardest part's going to be finding all of the Pokemon, especially when we look more towards the legendaries. We've got the legendary birds, which require the Orbs of Souls, which I hate with a burning passion, but that's going to be fun. What else have we got? Mew, Mewtwo, Celebi. I got Lugia and Ho-Ho. They're not going to be fun neither, because I think those need the bells to toil. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Going to be fun. Just need to remember which direction I've come in as well, because I'm going to get lost real quickly. Okay, so Natu, I know for a fact, is also... We can catch outside of battle, right? I don't need to fight them every time. They are only a weak level. I also realised I didn't bring any food. That is a boss Natu. Which, oh, actually, it's a green boss, so we should... It's at a low enough altitude as well. Yeah, an uncommon... Oh, there's a Skarmory. Or Skarmory. Yes. Monferno, can you kill... Oh my gosh, no, you cannot. Holy smokes. Yeah, that's a problem. Not sure. Oh, catch combos are a thing for shinies. That's cool. Let's see. Rollout. It's using stored power, which is not stored anything, but hits like a truck. Got it. Got it. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat this Natu. Yeah. Nah. Unfortunately not. I'm not going to be able to defeat this Natu. That is big sad. Ooh, the Vivleons as well. Yeah, the Skarmories are a tough one. It is Gen 2 though, so I really wouldn't mind grabbing it just so we can say we've got it. That's another Natu which we just capture. That Vivleon is a decent level actually. I want to burn that. Burn that little shrub. Burn that butterfly. How dare you paralyze me? How rude. I don't appreciate the rudeness. But it is level 13, so I wasn't going to pass up that opportunity. Plus, it does give us some decent XP. What have we got going on down here? Not sure those are supposed to be surfing on water, but you know what? Not going to question it. There's Tadbulb. So glad I put up to find him for this. There is a Skarmory further down there. I am running out of food. Also, still haven't made it to the to the forest where I need to go. I'm too busy catching all of these low-hanging fruits that are going on. Where did the Skarmory go? Skarmory, where did you go? It's clearly gone. Oh well. Yeah, sure. Oh well. The hunt continues. Back to the forest. Okay, so there's actually... So I literally... 30 seconds, not even that. Gloff! The crab spawns up here. Didn't even know it was in the mod yet. Maractus also spawns up here. That's a new Pokemon we've not seen just yet. Some pretty interesting Pokemons, but it's not on my list. It's not what I need. Benjamin Boulder. God, I hate traversing this area. There is Silly Cobra. What a voice. Silly Cobra. I love it. Also, can I just feed? There is no feed. Gosh dang it. I need some food. There's a Rockruff there. That's a cool encounter. There is a Pidgey. Or is that Spearow? Spearow. There's a Spearow there that I wouldn't mind. Here we go. Low-hanging fruit. What did I say? Pokeball. Let's get ourselves a Spearow. Spearow. That's what it is. Good old Spearow. That's a low-hanging fruit if I've ever seen it. There's another one. I'm losing count on how much I'm actually at. Aron is Gen 3. Beldum is Gen 3. All these Pokemons are not pretty helpful. Silly Cobra wants a fight. Silly Cobra has a... I love some of these voices. Silly Cobra. Ah, dear. Ah, dearie me. It doesn't want to die, which is kind of annoying because its evasion is through the roof. And I'm also paralyzed. You know what? I'm not dealing with it. Leave me alone. Make like a tree and leaf. Alright, well, I need food, so I'm going to have to head back before I even continue onwards. Oh my lord, I turned back. I literally turned back. Every time I stop speaking, something occurs. There is a Mega Steelix just chilling. And it is a boss. We're not going to be able to... We're not going to. I just want to... Please don't... It's chasing me. I just wanted to see what level you want. Oh, I suppose it doesn't have the level, does it? As nice as it would be. I'm actually curious. This is for science. It is level 45. How does a Mach Punch do? Does it tickle it? It tickles it. And it uses Ice Fang. Yeah. I knew that wasn't going to happen. Not happening any day of the week. Anyways, continuing back home. Oh, a Vroom. Okay, we've made it back to our little hidey hole in the hills. Now, I've decided I'm not going to faff with food. If I get, you know, if it was a bit of an abundance, I would. But I'm not going to faff with food. The challenge is to catch them all, not to starve. So, I have removed the food aspect. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the time now to set up a little bit of an area, get that all good and dusted, good and golden, good and dusted, ready for the start of the next episode, which should be coming out here very soon. But if you did enjoy today's episode and you can't wait to see the continuation of this, make sure that like button down below. I do very much appreciate your guys' support on these episodes. And, you know, let's go for a big bang for the first episode of the first series of the Return of ReinBloo 2025. Let's do it. Smash that like button, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye for now. Holy smokes. If I can't beat that, I'm not beating that. Bye bye.